Welcome to the What is Stoicism podcast.
The Stoic philosophers understood something timeless about human nature. We spend much of our lives outside the present moment. We worry about the future, regret the past, and overlook the only time we ever truly possess, now. Among the Stoics, Seneca in particular had a clear warning: do not waste time. In his moral letters to Lucilius, Seneca was constantly reminding his friend of this point. What he was trying to say is that we all have a limited supply of minutes each day, and it would be foolish to throw them away unnecessarily. One common way in which we do this is to worry in the present about what might happen in the future. We cast a shadow over now and miss opportunities to fully engage with the present moment. It's clear from Seneca's advice on this issue that human nature hasn't changed too much in the last 2,000 years. Here's how he encouraged Lucilius to be more rational about the future. Quote, "It's likely that some troubles will befall us, but it's not a present fact. How often has the unexpected happened? How often has the expected never come to pass? And even though it's ordained to be, what does it avail to run out to meet your suffering? You will suffer soon enough, when it arrives. So look forward meanwhile to better things. What shall you gain by doing this? Time. There will be many happenings meanwhile which will serve to postpone, or end, or pass on to another person, the trials which are near or even in your very presence. A fire has opened the way to flight. Men have been let down softly by a catastrophe. Sometimes the sword has even been checked at the victim's throat. Men have survived their own executioners. Even bad fortune is fickle. Perhaps it will come, perhaps not. In the meantime, it is not. So look forward to better things." End quote. Sure, as Seneca put it, troubles may befall us. That's life. But they're not a present fact more often than they are. Why should we run out to meet our suffering before it's necessary? Why can't we look forward to better things? Why can't we give ourselves the gift of present time? We have the power to make our own choices in response to these questions. Perhaps bad fortune will arrive today, perhaps not. In the meantime, it's not. So let's engage with the day that we now dwell in. And if thoughts of the future arise, let's look forward to better things. Seneca's insights remain strikingly relevant because, as we touched on earlier, the mind hasn't changed much in 2,000 years. Our brains still work very hard each day, often without our conscious prompting, to imagine future outcomes based on interpretations of past experiences. Meanwhile, the present moment waits patiently for our attention to be returned to it. The tragedy, of course, is that our whole stay on this planet is made up of a series of connected present moments. To waste even one is to waste a portion of our lives. Past moments can't be relived, and future moments can't be pre-lived, and yet plenty of living time gets dedicated to both. To help us immerse ourselves more in the present, we can consider two Stoic perspectives on the past and the future. The first is that the past is never uncertain. We cast our minds back to past events almost involuntarily. We repeatedly reinterpret what happened and frustrate ourselves when we can't find some way to change how it played out. If I can just find some hidden uncertainty, we tell ourselves, I can fix it, change it, rewrite it. But the certainty of the past is that it has passed. It's gone and can't be manipulated regardless of the mental gymnastics we perform. We should be relieved. This limitation absolves us of the responsibility of going back and constantly tweaking things to our satisfaction. Our only responsibility then is simple: to extract the embedded lessons from our past experiences as a way of drawing a line under them, and then do our best to let go of the stories we tell ourselves about them. The second related perspective to consider is that the future is never certain. We cast our minds forward for assurances of a happy future. We worry if something undesirable is on the horizon. We crave certainty about what will happen before we can proceed with some sense of contentment in the present. But the uncertainty of the future is its defining characteristic. It's totally insecure because the things that haven't happened yet might not happen as we predict. or might not happen at all. Again, we should be relieved. The limitation of an uncertain future absolves us of the responsibility of constantly trying to pin it down. Our responsibility concerning the future then is simple too: to make specific plans for what's ahead, while remaining aware that they may need to be adapted, so we can gain some satisfaction that we've dealt with the threat of tomorrow as best we can. The past is fixed, the future is fluid. All that's truly ours is this present moment. As both Stoic wisdom and modern insight tell us, we don't need to relive what has passed or pre-live what is yet to come. We can return again and again to now.